Blimey, it looks like I might have a spiritual friend in a high office, almost, sort of. Because the Ofcom boss is having a bit of a dig at the TV licence. Interesting, I wouldn't have seen that one coming. Let's have a look together, shall we? New Ofcom chair blasts regressive BBC licence fee and hits out at pleas for more money. You know, I must have said it 1,000 times on here by now. I don't get how the BBC constantly want more money. 3.2 billion quid a year they get from TV licence fee income. And you can run a small country on that. If you can't run your media organisation on it, then someone's running it wrong. Surely. So how are they always banging on that they need more money? ITV does a similar job, right? They don't have the radio and some of the websites and stuff. I get that. But they do it for 1.4 billion. And they make their own money through advertising. The way it should be done. Making your own money and then you're more responsible with it. BBC. So the guy's name is Lord Grade and he said, "Let me say straight away that my criticism of the TV licence fee was about the fact that at the time of the last settlement their news bulletins were full, quite rightly, of stories about increased use of food banks, hardship across the country, people having to choose whether to heat or eat," to use the soundbite. And there they were, another part of the BBC, asking for more money at the licence fee. As a former chairman of the BBC and a friend of the BBC, a critical friend sometimes, I thought that was wrong and I wanted to say so. He added, "I described the licence fee as regressive." But it does beg the question here, right? So he's a former boss person, a chairman's pretty high up, isn't it, at a BBC, and now he's chairing Ofcom. So they do have a friend, don't they, BBC? Let's face it. He's even said there, "I'm a friend of the BBC." So he's going to get... Well, he's going to give the BBC favourable treatment at Ofcom, isn't he? He just is. But that said, he has had a dig at the licence fee, and that is surprising, really, isn't it? And it is regressive, and it is ridiculous, and it does make you laugh how he did make a fair point, didn't he? They're talking about, you know, people struggling. They're still doing it today with the cost of fuel and the rising food prices and everything. They're going on and on and on about how people are struggling, and yet they're sending people to your door to demand money with menaces, the 159 quid a year. We're struggling, BBC. Why can't you tell us straight that we can save the 159 quid a year? Because it would completely put you out of business, wouldn't it? Because if you actually announced that and more people knew it, more people would stop paying it. And then you'd be knackered, wouldn't you? See, I just thought it was interesting to talk about this just in a quick little video. Because the higher up people that can get sort of slagging off the BBC's financial system, the better. You know, I never thought we'd have a culture and media secretary, Nadine Dorries, that would openly come out and start slagging off the BBC. And she hasn't done a lot about it. But she has come out and she said the words, which is all right for now, but she does need to do some blooming actions. And now you've got the chair of Ofcom, who is a friend of the BBC, also having a go at the way they're funded. So it's nice. And the more this grows, the more chance we've got of getting change with the BBC. If the BBC goes, I don't care. If the BBC can change to fund themselves, good for them. You know, but either way, some change has got to come for the BBC because you can't just be taxing the people to fund your wasteful media organisation. You can't do it. You just can't do it anymore. And what I'd love to see is some of the other TV channels speaking out. Let's get ITV speaking out. Let's get Channel 5 speaking out. Let's get some of the Sky channels speaking out about it, because you can't watch them as they're being broadcast without a television licence. And with the world moving more towards sort of streaming, broadcast TV channels are struggling. So the people who are not paying the licence fee also can't watch those broadcast TV channels. So it's got to be hurting their ad revenue. So why aren't they speaking out? I'd love to see the boss of ITV put a statement out saying we think it's ridiculous that you can't watch our channel if you don't pay the BBC 159 quid a year. That'd be great to see, wouldn't it? Would they do it? Nah, I don't know. Probably not. So what do you think about all this? Do you think he's just going to be all mouth and no trousers like Nadine seems to be turning out? Because let's face it, the BBC now do have a friend as the chair of Ofcom. But then many of the Ofcom people were ex-BBC anyway in the past. So nothing's really going to change too much there, I guess. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.